Hey guys, yep, it's a beautiful day and you can't pass up riding on beautiful days. It's about 72 degrees, Tuesday, April 20th, and just out riding and trying to figure out what to talk about. And maybe today's subject will be, you guys are gonna laugh, can a 1200 Scrambler be kind of a hooligan bike? Can it be like a Supermoto? I mean, what's the difference between this and the Supermoto? Supermoto sits up high, probably a little more power, a little bit less weight. But you could pretty much, beat it up anywhere. Except this bike, you can kind of do the same thing, except you could take it off-road, where a Supermoto, I guess if you change the tires, you could. And, the Supermoto I consider definitely hooligan, something you don't really care where you go with it. It's fast, it does everything. I mean, this bike just turns in real nice, as you can see. I'm just hitting this turn about 80. I mean, I kind of feel it's my hooligan bike. I don't know, it's just my feeling anyway. And I think it's like a vintage style Supermoto. I mean, that's my opinion anyway. Here we go. Nice. So yeah, so that's what I think of it. And I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, you if you own a Scrambler 1200, it's got plenty of torque. All right, it doesn't have the killer horsepower, but it's got plenty of horsepower. I mean, this thing goes right to 120 with no problem. And I'm sure a Supermoto like a Hypermotard from Ducati can, take me pretty good. But I don't know. I think, oh, here we go. Nice cruiser. And, I don't know. I'm thinking this is my hooligan bike. So I think a Scrambler can be a hooligan bike. I guess any bike can be a hooligan bike. But with the ground clearance on this bike, you don't really worry about anything. You're in traffic or something, you want to hop on a curb, that's a no-no. But you want to go, you need to jump something. And I don't mean jump, but this bike, you just go anywhere with it. You don't feel like you're going to bottom out anywhere or you're going to have any issues. But yeah, it's got power. I mean, plenty of power. Anyway, I just thought it'd be neat to just bring that up and see what you all think about it. Just cruising. These roads are pretty straight, so I really can't do anything crazy on this road. I mean, I could go crazy top speed, but I'd say shooting range for black powder only. I'd like to go down to some roads I've never been down. I think I always say that when I'm riding. So back to the hooligan Supermoto. Yeah, I feel that my Triumph, even though it's modern in technology, it's definitely retro styling, and I think this is a retro style Supermoto. I know it's got a 21-inch tire, but it handles really well. It handles well for my capabilities. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I can even push this bike to its maximum capabilities. So it's fine. I jump on a Hypermotard, more power. I guess they're 120 plus horsepower, probably lighter than this. And I'm only liking it to Hypermotard because that's kind of like, reminds me of like a true Supermoto. You sit high, lots of power, only 17-inch wheels though. It doesn't have the big 21-inch tire like this in the front. But I think you're limited for off-road, unless you change the tire, of course. Where this, you can do everything. Even though I'm not a big off-road guy, I still think this is kind of cool. And it's got that look, which I don't really like the look of the Supermoto. So, but I do like the look of this. So this is my hooligan bike. And then while we're talking about what bikes can be what, when I take the bags off my GS, and what do we got going on here? And just kind of sport around with it. I know it's not a sport bike, but it handles like a sport bike. but it gets the best of both worlds. I can do some crazy stuff with it. What is this Muppet doing? Sorry guys, I'm off track a little second here. Just let's see what this guy's doing. He's driving really slow. And but I can also ride in super comfort, super comfort. So to me, now I know you guys are gonna laugh at this too. To me, it's my sport bike. I'm thinking about getting a sport bike, but not a sport bike, maybe like a hyper naked type bike, but more comfy. The Street Fighters, I think that's way too much power for me. The Tuono is really nice. They have a new base model with upright handlebars and stuff, but still got 175 horsepower. I heard it rides real nice and everything, but I don't know. That's the Aprilia, and I don't know. Do I need another bike? I've been working on the Kawasaki, and oh my God, it's just been. I got the carburetors back. I thought I had everything figured out, and then I come to realize that it's only running on 2 cylinders. So I don't know if one of the points are bad. I think that's what it is, and so I'm going to put electronic ignition in it, but I still think there's some issues. So that's a constant battle. I was hoping to do a test ride on that. So are we still on? Yes. We got a nice MG up there, and so you know, I don't know. I think the GS can be a sport bike. It handles like a sport bike as far as I'm concerned, and I mean, and it's got plenty of power. I mean, it tops out about 135, 140, where a sport bike will top out at 150 to 160, depending on, you know, unless you get one of those crazy double R's, and you can do 200. But it's my sport bike, and it's kind of cool because I really like riding it without the bags. I only use the bags or the boxes or the luggage for you know, if I'm going on a trip or something like that, which I haven't really done any big trips. So I'm thinking that my GS, but I'm always looking for the next bike, but I think my GS is very sporty. I know it's an upright position, and I know it's made for adventure, but I think what I guess I'm trying to say is you can make any bike anything you want. Obviously that they all have their limitations, but you know, the limitations for me are are what my abilities are. And when I'm on the GS, I have pretty much no fear going into a turn. I know it's going to do what it's supposed to do. It's got plenty of power, and so it's my sport bike. So I don't know what this Muppet head is doing in this nice little MG. So let's see if I can pass him. Nope. Can't pass him. Just gonna have to cruise because he's just cruising too, and he knows I'm back here. The speed limit on this road is like 45. We're going 39. Oh, now we're going slower. So he's just out for the cruise, and there's no passing on these lanes. So, but I can pass it. No, speed limit's 40. I'm sorry, I said 45. So yeah, so the GS, so here we go. That's the topic for today, is my Triumph, a hooligan bike, a Supermoto, and is my GS a sport bike. Tell me what you guys think. I know everybody's, not everybody, but a lot of guys is going to say no. I understand that, you know, the younger guys think that the GS is their old men bike, which it's fine because it's an expensive bike, and I guess if you're not, you know, if you're going to have one bike, I guess it's a good bike to have, but, you know, so let's go past in this guy. So I think it's a sport bike for me because I like the upright position. I don't like leaning forward. I just don't think it's, I don't know, I just don't like it. I can deal with it if I have to, like the Kawasaki, the 77 Kawasaki I'm redoing. It's a lean forward type bike, but I'm not going to ride long. That's just going to be a quick hop, and you know, that's kind of just restored type bike, basically restored to the period correct, you know, modifications of the period. But that's why I like the GS. I mean, I know it's got a crazy look to it, and a lot of people don't like it, and it took for a while for me to get used to the look. But I don't know. It just seems it just seems to do it all, and I don't know. It's just so comfortable too. So comfortable. So, all right, let's get back to the Scrambler. Can it be a hooligan bike? Can it be a hypermoto? Well, it can't be a hypermoto because that's the Ducati. Can it be a supermoto? I know a couple of guys have put you know, regular road tires on it, and they just love the way it handles. I'm kind of liking the bike a lot, you know, like I think I've said this before, because I sit higher. I like sitting high on the bike. I don't know, you just see more, and I don't know, I'm just more comfortable that way. Yeah, I don't know where this road takes us. So that's a lot of lawn to cut. That's beautiful. Beautiful. It's nice out here. Oh, that's right. Just got the whatchamacallit, nice lake over here. I should just stop and hang out for a little bit. Beautiful. Live over here. Nice turns. See, it just turns in so easy, the bike. For me, I don't know. They say, some guys say it doesn't. Some guys say it's a little bit heavy. I don't find it heavy. I find it just goes where I want it to go. This is a park over here. Yeah. It's a good walking park, I think. I don't know, I've been around here before. Yeah. Okay, folks, that was 116. Yeah, it's so nice around here. It's so beautiful. I don't know, this bike doesn't let me down at all. Whip through the turns. So yeah, folks, I've decided whether you guys think it's funny or not. You guys can give me a thumbs down, I don't care. This is my hooligan bike, and this is my Supermoto. Okay? You guys tell me I'm wrong, and I'll gladly answer you guys, as I always do. I answer everybody. You know, I don't ask people to subscribe, I don't ask people to like, I don't ask people to do anything. I'm not out to do this because of the money. All this is just something fun to do. Two more. Yep, it's the weather. It's just something fun to do. So my Triumph is my hooligan bike, and my GS is my sport bike. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a short clip of some of the area that I ride around in. This is a campground in Egg Harbor Township, the township I live in, but it's way on the outskirts. But I just figured I'd show you. It's really nice around here. This is kind of a packed dirt road, but it's not, you know, any bike could go on it. I just figured it'd be kind of nice just to see what it's like. There's my Triumph. And I know we were talking about supermotos, hooligans. Is it a hooligan bike? I don't know. It looks like a hooligan bike to me. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you a short clip. We'll get back to riding, but it's my hooligan bike. I don't think I've ever been down this road. Basically, guys, we're in South Jersey, the Pinelands, and that's what they call it. And lots of roads down here where I have no idea where they go. So, all right, you guys got my topic. I'm just going to go off topic and just talk about, I don't know, stupid stuff. Like where this road's taking me, I have no idea. Sometimes these roads will turn into dirt. It looks like it's not. I wonder where that goes. That's probably somebody's house. I don't want to go down the driveway. I don't know if I've been on this road or not. That gate looks familiar. Whoa, yeah. That was a long sweeper. It's a nice back road. Oh yeah, gotta pick up a car sooner or later. Ooh, might be the Popo. Yeah, it's a Charger. I don't think it's a Popo though. Be interesting where this leads me out of. Still recording? Yes, we are. Yeah, we're gonna pass this guy. If he's a Popo, he's a Popo. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, but oh. Thank you. Well, that was a nice cop. That was a nice cop. He was a Popo. I could have get pulled over, but I didn't. So it was cool. It was cool. And I crossed on a double line too, so being stupid. South Jersey, I have to give it to you. He's not a state trooper. He could be a warden. I don't know if he was a cop. He looked like a cop to me. So I can't believe that. How stupid that was. That was a nice one. This road is nice. Nice little turns. It's out of my sight, so sharp one. See, that was coming out of a turn of fourth gear. This thing's got so much torque, you don't even have to downshift. It's a nice road. I remember this one from my buddies. Still recording. Nice little dirt here. We don't need that. Oh, not dirt, it was sand. It's the only problem with roads like this if you don't know them. Well, that was a fun little ride. So yeah, that's it. So, all right, guys, we're on the straightaway. I guess we're on the way back home. So that was my little cruise talking about my Supermoto, my Sport GS, and you know, what I think the bikes could be. Just let me know your thoughts. All right, guys, I'm out of here.